Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span cities? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Welcome, should be live. Welcome to PRL Realistic Round 2 in Brazil. She got 18, I believe there's one more to join, so we should have 19. We are missing one driver. One away from a full grid, unfortunately. But still a good turnout. We had full wet race here. Dry quali, full wet race last night in the equal tier at Brazil, so we'll see what the weather throws up tonight. Quite a lot of the guys in here did race in the equal tier last night. This is realistic, so the cars do matter on this one. So people just readying up now. Nearly getting into the lobby, 36 laps. Our winner, let's have a quick look. Our winner last week was Antho. Antho with a win. LMB P2, Dodo's P3, so Ferrari 1-3, sorry. Last week, Vale in P4, Briefing Cow P5, Ulster P6, Alan P7, Syrah P8, Gaz in 9th, Bebs 10. So that is your top 10. Oh, it's pouring down. It's pouring down. That doesn't look like that's drying up anytime today. I think we've got a wet quali. Don't see that stopping anytime soon. If anyone in the chat, can you please give me a weather update? What are we saying for the race? What are we saying for the race, people? Please. Let's not have another full wet race. That's what we had last night. It is pouring down in quali. What are we going to see? Are we going to see full wets? Are we going to see inters? Keep on any of the chats. Oh, we've got some realistic chat. Not seeing anything yet. Here we go. Yeah, full wets. Full wets. We'll leave that off for now. We could put that up. I don't know if anyone's going to be brave enough yet. No one wants to be the plough, push all that water off track. So the wet weather favourers will be licking their lips. I find there's a lot of people, it's a very much love or hate relationship. Full wet quali. Wet every session and race. Oh, it's a full wet race as well. We didn't really want a full wet race. Like I say, we did have a full wet race yesterday. Oh no, Ulster says dry, wet, dry race. Oh, I like that though. I do like an interchanging race. Shame it's full wet quali though. Would have been good to see some good times. 2% start on race. Okay, yeah, that's very low. That's a Mercedes coming out. It's Bebs. Bebs, we do have 19. Sira is now here. Bebs being the guinea pig for the rest of the drivers. 70% rain, 40 minutes in. So a strong possibility of seeing rain in the racing. First, the guys have got to get through a very wet quali session. Look at that standing water. Beb struggling badly on that. It's only second corner from pit exit. That's Mikey. Is that Mikey? Who's in the Haas? Is that Vale? No, that's not Vale. It's Alan. He doesn't validate. Oh, we have LMB sitting on inters. Don't know if that's going to mean anything, if he's going to come out on them inters, but... Where's Bebs? We'll go on board with Bebs. See what he can do. See what sort of pace he has. Going to be tested straight away. Turn 1 and 2 downhill. Very easy to do that, but he doesn't invalidate. Close to going fully off track. Yeah, he's got a Red Bull just coming out of pits. That will be Trev, possibly. Both him and Sira are out on track. There is a Red Bull further around track with an Aston Martin right up behind him. Alan now on a hot. Mikey also on a hot. So we will keep eyes out on them. That Red Bull's coming up very quick behind this Mercedes. Seeing if we can see a nameplate. We can't. Not close enough to see the nameplate. I don't know who it's going to be. So it could be a very, very interesting race. If it does do, as Ollie has said, the prediction is wet, dry, wet. Could be seeing a lot of pits, a lot of decision making, as well as hard racing. Adds a whole other layer to it when you have interchanging weather. Bebb's taking that nice and short, 121. Not really sure of lap times for a wet quali. Mikey with a 121.1. Did Alan? Alan just coming round now. We'll try and stay on board. Convict's out! Convict has gone. Can we get... Oh, I just want to get on board. He's ripped his wheel off there. What's happened there? Sitting in the middle of the track. Convict out. Very early Q1. Mikey's gone! Mikey's gone as well! Mikey just set a... Oh, we're going to see on board with Alan. We're going to stay on board with Alan. 0 to 120.6. Mikey has binned it. Mikey, this is so not right. He has. I think he was on an in-lap. And he has binned it. Mikey, I'm afraid. You and Convict, you get the vid. Dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is not what you want. There's an Alpine going very slowly, letting a Mercedes fly past. Is that the Mercedes of the Ulster? Where is he? Yep, Ulster is on a lap. That should be. No, that was Bebbs coming in. Ulster is further behind. So, we have lost a Romeo and a Williams. Alan does come into pits. We will go with Ulster. Trev for the 121.2. That's good luck, Joe. Trev Vale, 121.3. Doggers Yeet gets into the 120s. We've got a few guys coming around now. We've got a Red Bull that's possibly coming in. The Aston of Matt, is that coming in? Matt and Trev very close on their times. That would be a good rivalry. They'll be enjoying that. And Ulster. Oh, Ulster does it. 119.5. Look at that pace. Over a second off of Syrah. And we have... Who is this? Indy? Oh, Indy is invalidated. I'm lucky. Indy. Gaz has gone! Gaz has binned it the same place. Same place as Mikey. Same place as Mikey. Exactly the same place as Mikey. Look, there he is. Stricken. We have had 3 DNFs in Q1. Madness. But Gaza and Mikey can go through because of their times, but they just won't take part in Q2, sorry. So the people do still have to beat that time. As absolute savage. Who are we going to see on a lap? Let's go with OTC. He is quite far around. We've got LMB just coming out. Stony Bum a little bit further ahead. We'll stay on board with Stony Bum. In that Williams teammate is out in Q1. Oh. Around Stony Bum comes. Right, so 21.5. Time's still very tight. We have... Is that Mr. Indy? As a Tauri, very close up his bum. That is a Tauri of Briefing Cow, that would be. Mr. Indy 124. Oh no, they do go ahead. What happened with Mr. Indy there? Some craziness there. Dreams with at 120.179. Good job there. Briefing Cow with a 120 dead. Ulster still setting the bar. On board with LMB. Just see if there's any chatter. People not enjoying the wet. Ugh. Um, when did Mini Devil crash? Mini Devil. We have had. Have we? Is that right? Is that right? Have we had 4 DNFs in Q1? That is incredible. LMB setting
See me!
same spot as the rest. Doggers Yeet. Cheers. Sorry, I was looking at some messages. So 3 people, Mikey, Gaza, Mini Devil, all at the same spot. Excuse me. LMB, great time. Puts that pressure back on Ulster. We've got outlap from Bebs. Is Stony Bum going again? It's ever so slightly up according to that. What's Syrah doing? We're going to see Syrah. Crazy weather, Ulster says. It's claiming victims. Kenyon's out. The equal champion, that is Kenyon, is out on track in the McLaren. Syrah, 19 dead, great lap. Syrah in the Red Bull. Stony Bum. Oh, big snap. Yep, comes into the pits. Right idea there. Is Briefing Cal going? He is. He just completes the time and he just wanted to enter that 19 club. 19.5 for Briefing Cal. Great time in a Tauri. Absolute great time. OTC as well. Doggers Yeet and Matt. Fair times in respectable cars. The Aston Martin. Alpha Tauri. Not great either. So we'll go on board with the Kenyon. Is that a little bit of correction there? He's set in a purple if we believe it. He was 102.1, I believe, when he hit the end of Sector 2. He's having to let off throttle a little bit for back flat out. He's not cutting that corner over it. Where's he gone? P6. Yep, that should see him through. So Dodo's now on an app. Are you having dreams? Is he pushing? Yeah, it was a 101.7 on that point, so this is going to be quick. Ulster retires, Ulster happy with his time. Syrah retires. This could be quick from dreams. Briefing Cal, new fastest lap. They're just playing around out there, aren't they, these lot? Briefing Cal, 18.7. What a lap. Is the track evolving, or are people just getting used to the weather? As we are seeing these track times really come down. Dodo's big invalidation. He has Matt behind him on an outlap, I want to say. Whoa, Dodo's big snap of oversteer. Bebs was going, wasn't he? Oh, it didn't look like a good first couple of corners there, Bebs. He's keeping his foot in though. He's still burning the RS. It's getting drier. Syrah. The rain did seem to ease off. We've got inter runners. All winter runners, are we? We are all winters. So are we going to see it dry up then? Are we going to get any dry laps in Q2 or Q3? Bebs, woof, clinging on. Absolutely clinging on for Bebs. So this is really going to change the times. Everyone out, everyone going again, as they do really need to. No. Yeah, you're easily through. Everybody through. People like to challenge. I think a lot of people use it as extra practice, don't they? And Bebs improves to a 20.1. Up to P7. And he is closely followed by... Is that the Williams of Stony Bum? It is. Who's just starting up lap, it looks like. And then we're going to have a lot of people passing the Dodo's P4. We've got Trev. Go on, Trev. P6, 19.5. Good luck there. Mr. Indy, I believe he's up. Oh no, he's just starting a hot. Kenyon's going again. Keep an eye on that Kenyon time. That was an off lap. He's going again now. Indy's not going. What's happening, Indy? Dreams, are we going to see improvement? Briefing Cow just riding round on them Inters, enjoying himself. That Beb's ahead. Is Beb's coming in the pit? He does. He does come into the pit. Starboard with Matt, but I believe that is Stony Bum. Keep an eye on his time. He looks to get himself through into Q2, and he does. P9. Vale sets a new fastest lap. PRL Matt goes up to P7 alongside his teammate. Bebs retires easily through. Mr. Indy is the one. We need a lap from Mr. Indy. He's not going. He's miles over the time. Kenyon's not coming P13, he won't have that, as we'll see here. Goes P6 in that McLaren. Rain getting a lot lighter now. Dogajit in the pit, he is safe. Stumble with Stony Bum. Briefing Cow just taking time out again and again and again. So Mr. Indy is round, just coming into sector 2. So we'll watch Stony Bum, who I believe is not going. So we'll drop down to Mr. Indy, just to see. He needs to put in a decent lap, and he will jump and go into Q2. A yellow flag for a slow moving Ferrari ahead. That'll be Dodo's. Yeah, that's a big improvement from Indy. Go on, Indy. I am the McLaren boss, so I'm allowed to be a little bit biased. Go on, Indy. Oh, he only goes to P16, Indy. That's going to see him out. I don't think there's enough time. I cannot see the time, but... Oh, 31 seconds. No, that is Mr. Indy out with Q1. What is this time going to be from Stony Bum, or is he just going to dive into the pits? No, it's still going. Up to P7. Just behind Kenyon, who is out on track as well. Vale, new fastest time, 18.2. The old Haas Tauri battle, which we obviously always see at the front of real Formula 1 racing. I said Indy was ever so slightly up, he might as well go for it. Come on, Indy. He does it! Yes, Mr. Indy! Yes! Well done. Yes, Mr. Indy. In and out. Mr. Indy through to Q2. Well done. Pressure was on. Low ERS. Just had to pull out a lap on them Inters. And that is it. Just Stony Bum coming round. He doesn't have to improve. He is easily through. I didn't know how it worked, to be honest, Sir. I thought that, but then it put him P16 after he did a lap. So then I thought it was going to do what it does in Q, what it Oh, where I'm sure it has done before, where there will only be like 14 drivers in Q2, and Indy would have taken it, gone out. So I wasn't sure. So I'm glad to see him P14. So at least we know, guaranteed, he's through. So we lose all DNFs. Dogajit, Mikey, Gaza, Convict, all out. That's both Alfa Romeos. Out. Mini Devil is going to go into the next session, but his car is... Ah, right, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, just because where it put him, I thought he wasn't going to go through. So, yeah, as I say, we lost 5 people to DNFs. It's crazy. 5 people in Q1. DNF, DNF, DNF. Oh, Dogajit retired, but it's not going to be enough. We have 19 seconds. We'll be back in a moment. We are back. So, yep, only 14 people will take part. Unlucky Dogajit in Q2, so we only lose 4 drivers. Everybody on Inters looks about the same conditions as it was at the end of Q1. I guess we can turn tyre off. A few guys coming out. Is that Dreams leading him? Followed by Syrah, I want to say. Or has Trev gone for an early one? It is Syrah. We have a couple more guys coming out. So we have both Mercs through. Happy to see that. Both Red Bulls. Both passes. Syrah sticking close. I guess we're going to see the track evolve even more now. After a few laps. And here comes Dreams to start the first time lap of Q2. Syrah's dropped right off to get some clean air. We have a Hassan and Alpine having a bit of a ding dong in the middle of the track. Fighting for some track dominance. Stony Bump has also started a hot. In the Williams doing a good job to get to Q2. Even if his objective was to just stay alive. Always hard in that Williams. Dogajit. Unfortunately, it was a driver who missed out due to time penalties. Not time penalties, due to lap time. Which is very unlucky. So lost out to a guy who DNF'd. Briefing Cow rounds the last corner. Does he lift? He does not. So 1:17.2. So the track is definitely evolving. Still 16.2. Mega time out of that, and then we'll probably have Stony Barm, followed by, is that Bebs or Ulster? We'll see. It is. Oh, it's Ulster. 0.267. Sorry. Ulster looking good here. He loves Brazil. He loves Brazil. We know that. Mr. Indy. What are we doing here? Mr. Indy's a 1:19. It's going to have to go again. And that was Alan, 1:16.9. He's in the 16s. We have Bebs. With a 16 as well. Is that an Alpine LMB? Didn't have a good lap there. Look a bit LMB. Wonder if he's going again now. Yep, I would say from that ERS he is going now. Amfo, how you doing? Oh, LMB's gone! LMB has spun! On his first go. He's got loads of time left though. LMB spins. Yeah, all good, Amfo. How are you and the hand? I'm lucky you couldn't race tonight. We did have a reserve, but they had to drop out, so unfortunately your seat is empty. Vale and Matt now on outlaps. So we're not going to see an improvement there from LMB. Unfortunately, he's going to go around again. Indy, let's see what he's like when he hits his time at the end of Sector 2. No, that's not quick enough. Ulster comes into the pits, happy with that. Trev also out on track. Who should we go on board with? Should we go on board with Vale? Or is it Matt? Matt's further ahead. We will go on board with Matt. Briefing Cow in pits. Dodo's in Kenyan as well. Leaving it late. Oh, that's good to hear, Amfo. Got to be back. Get back in that Ferrari seat. Sarah just goes into the 15s. Good lap. Vale now on a hot. Trev also, so we'll be keeping an eye. Trev. Sarah pulling out of Trev's way there. So where's Vale? Vale's just after the Alpine and the McLaren behind Matt. So what can Matt do in this Aston? Remember, it's not the new Aston, it's last year's Aston, so. Was that Bebs? Just went up to P3. Go on, Bebs. Matt jumps OTC in the 16.9s, and then LMB, there we go, there's that improvement lap. 16.3 for LMB. And we will drop down to Vale, who goes? P4, we got yellow flags. Oh, that Matt's just a Syrah. That's just Syrah. Come on, Trev. Where's this going to put Trev? Oh, it's not looking very quick as he just comes down. Oh, he's high now. He's going now. He's going now. Trev going now. That's a good lap without using ERS, Trev. We have Kenyan also on a hot. Mr. Indy. Is that Mr. Indy just coming out on and out? Yep. So Mr. Indy's going to have to move out of Trev's way. As he does. Yep, nicely. Trev using all that track, lovely. Oh, where is the Kenyan then? Should we go on board with Kenyan? Just see that time. He's a bit further round. Beb's down to P5, but still, good lap. He's only been split. The Mercedes has been split by LMB and Vale. Very respectable drivers to be split by. Kenyan putting in purples. if the track is to be believed. There's a Mercedes there, not in the way. And Kenyon puts in, this is going to be a very quick time. Very, very, very quick time. Well done. In a McLaren. Then we have Trevor. Massively up. Go on, Trev. Go on, Trev. Got to be in the 16s. Got to be in the 16s. Trev takes a little bit of grass. He's going to lose a little bit of traction there, but he should still be well within the 16s. Ooh, 16.6. He does. P7. Trev on the rampage, looking at that Q3. I hope he doesn't take any offence to this. I'm wondering, has Trev ever been in Q3? No offence to him. Dreams, was that a lap? No, it wasn't. 3 seconds slower. Mr. Indy has invalidated. Who are we going to see? Who's pushing? Who's pushing? Matt Everson slightly over his lap time. He gives us a purple. Oh no, he is up. He is up. We're still on board. He's going to move. He could jump Trev. That'll be his aim, I'm sure. He could jump Trev. He could also jump Bebs. It's going to have to be a quick finish. Oh, he doesn't. Just misses out to Trev. Who else have we got? We've got the Haas. That was Alan, wasn't it? Yep. No, it wasn't Alan. It's much further back. So that would be Vale. Is Vale coming in? Vale's not. Vale must be going again. I don't think we're going to see an improvement this lap. Oh no, we do. We do. 15.8. My bad. 15.8 goes just behind Kenyon. Mr. Indy, sorry, has invalidated, hasn't he? Yep, he has. So, sorry, we will go back to Alan. I believe Syrah's coming in. Yes, Trev. Syrah, 14.9. These track times are just dropping like a stone. It's going to be important to be out on the track at the end, it looks like. Looks like you've got to be out. You've got to be out there when that checkered flag drops, putting in the time. Alan, 15.8 in a Haas. Who does he let fly by him there? I didn't even see there was a car coming by. Is that Briefing? It is. We'll stay on board of Briefing Cow. Well, Mr. Indy is further ahead. And Mr. Indy ever so slightly up. Not up enough. We'll watch Indy as he hits second sector, and then we will drop back to Briefing Cow. Because I believe Mr. Indy... He's not burning. He's not burning. We're going to go Briefing. He has such control over the car, Briefing Cow. Whenever you watch his onboard, his inputs always smooth. Very rarely puts the foot wrong. It's looking quick. 57. We've got 3.5 minutes. Beb's on an outlap now. Is that a little bit too early? Dodo's also on a hot. Bang. 14.9 by 2/100ths of a second to Syrah. We have Mr. Indy, who is going now, but it's telling me there he's slower. Dodo's 57 on the second sector as well. This could be a good time. Is he going to... 15.1, he goes P3. Oh, there's a bit of congestion here. Oh, a bit of congestion down that first straight. So we were seeing 57s from Syrah and from Dodo's and Briefing when they was here. Indy is a 59. He's half a second up on his time. Still not going to be enough to see him move though. Come on, Mr. Indy. Big third sector. Use all that track. Oh, he jumped Stony Bump. Stony Bump on an outlap now. We got Bebs. Ulster, is that Ulster behind him on an out? He is. Ulster on an outlap. Vale on an outlap now as well. Ulster just starting his hot, apparently, even though he's not. He's behind Bebs. Go on, Bebs, tuck in. Tuck in. 15.4. Great lap there from Bebs. Could we see Bebs in Q3 as well? LMB? Oh, he's not going. He's 107. He's not. It's hard to see who to go to. Who do we go to? Kenyon. Outlap. LMB's just starting his hot lap. Don't believe Trev's going. Trev is going. He's quite far back in his lap though. Go on, Trev. Oh, it's easy to go there, and Trev nearly does. Very easy to go. He is fighting that car. Good recovery there. Keep that power down. Oh, a bit of a battle up ahead here of Trev. There's some traffic building. There's a Tauri. There's a McLaren and a Mercedes. So we have got Ulster. Where is the Ulster? Is he the car ahead of Trev here? I believe he may be. So we're going to keep an eye on the times. We're going to see a Red Bull cross the line. We're going to see a McLaren. We are possibly going to see Ulster. Ulster does it. 14.7. Trev. P5. 15.4. Well done, Trev. And now we're going to see the Alpine of LMB. Followed very quickly by Bebs. Is Bebs going again? That's the question. Briefing car retires to LMB. Boom, boom, boom. Loving that Alpine. Stony Bum. Stony Bum up into P8. Good result for him. Dodos. Oh, just exchanging again. Yep, the track evolution. You've got to be on track. Has it dry? Has it stopped raining? It has. Are we going to see a dry Q3? That would be good. Big boy battles. Vale very much up. Vale is going to see himself through here. Could Briefing Cal be in trouble? Vale up to P4. We have an Aston. That's Matt, who doesn't improve too much. He does jump his teammate, but not a lot. Alan. And then we're going to see Syrah behind, or is that Trev behind? But then we do have Mr. Indy is out, unfortunately. Matt is out, unfortunately. Alan putting himself right up there. Kenyon is out currently. Syrah, new fastest lap. Kenyon, P4. He does well. Does well. Then we've got Trev. Trev comes in. Is Trev through? Oh, Beb's up. Beb's up. Bebs could be taken out. Is Ulster giving Bebs a tow? Is Ulster giving Bebs a tow? Ulster! He's giving Bebs a tow! Oh, he does. Trev in that awkward position. We've got Dreams. Could Dreams put Trev out? Oh, and he does! Oh, Trev. So close. Good result, Trev. P11. So close to see Trev in that Q3. Stony Bum. Matt, Mr. Indy, miss out on Q3. But we have Alan, Dreams, both Mercedes. Both Hasses. Everyone hates Dreams. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, well, Dreams, that is not an opinion shared by PRL. Just want that to be stated. Just want that to be stated. That is Ampho. That's some Canadian-American hate going on over there. So, Syrah sets that fastest lap. That was crazy. Timing's all over the place. Dodos, P2, LMB, Kenyon, Ulster, Vale, Briefing Cow, Bebs, Dreams and Alan will all see you in a minute for the Q3. Dreams just making it in there on the last lap, which puts Trev out. Heartbreak for Trev. Could have made some mega money for the Red Bull, getting himself into Q3, but he's P11. A blessing and a curse. It's a good result, but you are in the middle. Same with Stony Bum in that Williams. And Matt in Aston. And Mr. Indy. Oh right, for that reason. Everyone hates Dreams because he knocked Trev out. Right, gotcha. Is it dry? It looks horrible, but it looks dry. Let's see. Dreams making that money. We all know Aston need it. Yes, we've got softs. We're going to have a dry. Boom. That is what we like to see. We are going to have a dry Q3, and I believe a dry start to the race, and then it's going to rain. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Looking at them times, and the times we saw last night. this is going to be close. We have a Merc out on track. Both Mercs into Q3, I believe, for the first time in a long time, because I used to drive for them. But, yeah, Bebs would be very happy with that. Bebs would be very happy with that. I'm sure it was a Mercedes who come out. It can't have been, actually, because we're looking at Mercedes garage. It was Dreams. It's the fake Mercedes. You were crashing the race lap 32. Some savage calls from Ampho. Lucky he can't read that yet, Ampho. He's out on track. You haven't messed his psyche up yet. He'll cry when he comes back to the pits. As we have Bebs out on track. He wants to get out of that tower his way. There's Briefing Cow. I would let Briefing Cow through as well. No, he's a very fast driver. Here we go then. Dreams. Using all that track. You alright? Did he touch grass a little bit there? Didn't seem to bother him at all. Few guys still sitting in the pits. Letting this track dry up even more. Be interesting to see the tyre strats at the start of the race. Ollie was saying, what was he saying? There was rain, 25% chance of rain 10 minutes in. So, are we going to see people just chuck some hards on and go and try and ride out to the rain? Will some people risk some mediums? So, let's see that time just radically changed. Dreams looks to be already 5 seconds up on the previous session fastest time. That was around 57 seconds when they was hitting that timing sector. So with it bone dry now. We were seeing 107s last night, but that was in equal tier, which is all based off the fastest car, and the track was very dry. It was dry all session, so that 109 could be a good time for an Aston. Dreams getting the most out of it. Then we've got Briefing Cow. And what can he do? This looks to be quick. In the 109s, I've got two Mercedes. Bebs, 109.6, respectable time. Go on, Bebs. Oh, Dodo's big wobble. Huge wobble. Kenyon, what is this? This is an outlap, isn't it? Yeah, this is not quick time. We've got Alan on a fast. Let's go on, Alan. Oh. Alan, currently purple apparently. And he will. Looks quick. Gonna be. Is it 108? Oh, it's not 108. Low 109s. Goes P2. Pushes Bebs down to P3. And is that the Ulster? It is. It's the Ulster. He's been setting purple laps for fun. Is he going to do it again? He is. He is in the 108s. 108.9. And then we've got Bebs coming round. We've got another Tauri. We have Kenyon, who is surely going to be improving. So we're going Bulba Kenyon. We have another Haas. That'll be a Vale. Let's go on board with Vale after Kenyon, who will go P2. Great lap there from Kenyon in that McLaren. Here comes Vale. Again, chucking purple sectors about for fun. At this sector 2, as it does, and has done all year, this game. And Vale is... He does it. He does it. Gives it his best Hulkenberg impression. LMB now. Taking a bit of a tighter line than the other two, than Kenyon. Oh, very close. Really, very close at the front here. Look at them times. Love them timings. And that's Sira on an out lap, so we won't keep time on that too much. Dodo's also on an out lap. Briefing Cal, we're going to see... oh, he's invalidated. He's got Dodo's ahead of him. LMB's probably not going to go again, so we'll go on board with Sira. What can he do in the Red Bull? Follow him round for the lap. Give him some pressure, go on board. Same as Q2 as well. This track is just going to constantly evolve as it's getting drier and drier, so very critical that you are out on track. As the checkered flag shows, will give you the best grip. The most grip will be right at the end of the session. But as no one's used any tyres, there's an abundance of dry tyres, so no one's going to worry about that. They're all going to very easily chuck on a new pair of softs and come out and give it their all, especially if we see some rain in the race, because that will cut down on tyre usage as well. Sira, job done, 0.4. Oh, Dodo's having a nasty time of it. Briefing Cal is slightly up, but he's not going to keep going. He is pulled off. We've got Dreams. Oh, if that's timings to be believed, he's not up by a lot. Beb's now pushed down to P8. Was at the dizzy heights of P2 for a while. It's unlucky, Bebs. Okay, he's nearly half a second up, Dreams. Needs more than that, though. That half a second. It's only going to see him around P6, P7. Probably won't jump Briefing Cal. Oh, he does jump Briefing Cal by a 10th. He does. We're probably seeing Sira come in. Everybody else is in the pits. Waiting for that time to count down. Very tight times. Going to be a big battle, I think, for pole. Big battle. Who will come out first? Everyone's going to want to leave it late, but you don't want to leave it too late. We don't want what happens in real F1 now and again. Build up of traffic. We have a Haas. Who is it? Is it Alan? Is it Vale? We will find out. Dreams ever so slightly over. Will be coming into the pits, I'm sure. Chuck on a new set of boots. If he goes around again, he'll be leaving it too late. It's Alan. As Dreams does come into the pits. So we have Alan first of the movers. Problem Alan could have, he could catch a lot of these guys coming out. Short lap. People can leave it quite late. Still no one else is moving. Oh, is that a Merc? I see a Merc moving down pit lane. Could it be Bebs? Bebs came out first last time. So here we go. Alan is going to catch at least an Alpine. It is Bebs out on track, and that'll be the Alpine of LMB. Who I'm sure will... Nope, he's too far ahead. We'll be getting out of the way further around the lap. A few more guys coming out now. That'll be Kenyon, Ulster. So what can Alan do? He needs to be high 108s, I feel, because there's going to be a lot of improvement in this track. So most guys should improve their time. So who was that? That's Bebs just starting his hot. Then we've got LMB. Then we've got Kenyon. Can't remember that order. And Alan, it's got to be... Oh, he's 109 dead. He's only P7 at the minute. And as I say, I feel them times are going to get improved upon. Who's that? That's Bebs ahead of OTC. Oh, Bebs is slower than his current time. That's not good to see. Oh, Bebs runs very, very wide. Pulls out of that. There's time for Bebs. There's time for Bebs. He can easily go around again. Who shall we go on board? Is it LMB? Let's see what LMB can do. He has Vale on an outlap ahead. Should be far enough ahead to not be an issue. And then Kenyon behind. Also on a hot. LMB with a P2 last week. Going to be looking to carry on that sort of momentum in his Alpine. He's up. Not enough to be taking that lead, but he's up enough. This we'll see him P2. Then it's Kenyon, and then the Ulster. This looks a good lap from Kenyon. Oh, new fastest lap for Kenyon. Ulster ever so slightly up. Well, 0.2. I should see him jump Vale. Oh, he jumps LMB as well. He finishes. Who have we got? We've got Dodo's yet to set a lap. Pressure for Dodo's, leaving himself one lap only. Dodo's, please get pole, is the call from Ampho. Oh, he's so far. He is there. So we go Vale. What can Vale do? This looks a very quick time. Oh, P3 is all he can get. Syrah! Syrah does it. Syrah at 8.1. OTC. Are we going to see an improvement from OTC? We are not. LMB, is he going? No, he's slower. Bebs in the pit. That is your starting 10. Syrah takes pole position. Dodo's P2. Kenyon P3 in that McLaren. Briefing Cow in the Tauri P4. Vale P5. Ulster 6 in the Mercedes. LMB 7 in the Alpine. He'll be gutted with that LMB, I've got to say. He would have been expecting a bit more, I think, LMB there. Who likes a Red Bull driver? Yeah, well done, Dodos. Gave himself one lap only. Job done. So, yeah, there's your top 10. Bebs will start P10. Alan P9. Dreams, current realistic champion, only P8, but he is in an Aston Martin now. So, yeah, the big shock for me there has got to be LMB down in P7. Right, we'll be back in a few for the start of the race. Join us in a minute.
Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
We are back, and we are about to go. Just giving the call. We have given the ready up, so it is dry. Yeah, the montage. Honestly, I'm trying not to overdo it. I've got to be honest. I'd have it everywhere. I try and only play it twice. I try and play it at the beginning of the quali, like so, like the beginning of the stream, and then I always do it before the race. But yeah, I'd do it loads if I had the chance. Whole race dry, Dreams is saying. Oh, that's good to see. Very different from last night. We had full wet last night, so they're saying whole race dry. I did get a call earlier that it was meant to rain. So unless that call has changed, which would be very interesting. Everyone looks to be getting away. So I will just quickly take... Sorry, just had to quickly take a screenshot of that. Besides for one box, Streams is saying. So yeah, it could be a dry race. Could be a full dry. Let's have a quick look at tyres while people are poodling round. Cira Dodo's on hards. Kenyon on the mediums. Big shout from Kenyon Vale. Ulster on mediums also. LMB gone for the hards. Cow on the hards. Mikey on the mediums at the back going for a big push. Mikey will look to make him moves. Trev also on the mediums, same as Bebs. Be good to see this little midfield battle. It's going to be tasty. Stony Bum in there in the Williams. We'll keep it on positional change because it always seems to help me keep my eye on who is where. So, as I've grown to see, the starts look awful as a spectator. Like, the lights will go out and no one will move, but I do always ask, and everyone says they're fine. So, I believe it's only for us, the state of the starts. Cira doing a bloody practice start. Oh, Red Bull Ferrari. It's going to be tasty. Let's go on board with... who gets good starts? Should have gone on board with Briefing. I know Briefing's a good starter. Yeah, we're going to have to go on board with someone. That first camera angle was awful. But yeah, let's go on board with Vale. We can see quite a lot. We can see what's coming behind. Just waiting for, is that Convict and Gaza to take their positions on the grid. You'll see the cars jump. Dictates we are ready to go. Looks like people are parking up now. No one's been disqualified yet, which is surprising. Normally pick up one. Here we go. 1 light, 2 light, 3, 4, 5. PRL, realistic. Round 2. See, lights are out. Spectator glitch. But they're not. They're holding everybody. Lights are gone. Lights are gone. This is not a bad start from Vale. Briefing Cow with an amazing start. Kenyon with an awful start. Syrah goes across to cover. Dodo's with a very poor start as well. Who is that? Aston. Dreams up 3 places. What a start. Ulster had a good getaway, relatively. LMB down 3. That is not what you want to see. LMB down 3. Look at these cars moving down now into turn 4 and 5, I believe. Oh, Ferrari running very wide. McLaren looking to capitalise. Wheel to wheel. And then we've got Vale and Dreams going wheel to wheel as well. Can't find a good camera angle. Dreams, Vale, we are 4 abreast nearly here. Dreams looking to capitalise on Kenyon and Dodo. Kenyon going round the outside. Oh, look at this battle here. We've got Ulster. We've got LMB on the back of it as well. We're going to see some movements here. Let's go on board. See if we can see Vale dropping a little bit back, but he's not in any trouble. Let's go on board just quickly with Dreams. See if Dreams can do it. Syrah sets the fastest lap as it is the first lap. Is Dreams going to look? Is Dreams going to look on Kenyon? Oh, very close to hitting there. He has to use a bit of curve to get out. Good bit of movement there from the pair of them. Good driving. This is allowing Dodos to get off a little bit. Briefing Cow staying very close to the back of Syrah. Dreams having to heed that. Who have we got dropping down? We've got 4 people pitting at the back. Oh, Trev's pitted. Trev has pitted. Was that a new wing for Trev? It looks like it was. Oh, Trev. Not what you want to see. Sorry, we'll go back to this battle. Did not see Trev pick up any damage. So, yeah, Trev has picked up damage. Looks to be a good ding-dong here. Where's Mikey? Up 6 places, Mikey. Up Gaza. Convict also. Very, very good drives. Briefing Cow, what a start. Dreams had a flyer of a start as well. Kenyon looking to push away from Dreams. Is Kenyon burning? He's a little bit less. They both are. Vale now looking on the back of Dreams. This is what Kenyon wants. Yeah, Dreams are yes. That's exactly what I was thinking. Ampho. Dodo sets the fastest lap. Vale now very close. Dreams having to keep an eye out. Ulster also keeping up with that pack. Holding off LMB. We got Gaza very close to Mikey. We're going to go back. We've gone too far back. I had to wonder where he was. So Gaza, he cannot get past Mikey there. We'll stay on board with this for a minute. All 3 of these guys, very good starts. Alan and Syrah, the only guys to be where they started. Everybody else had a bit of a movement. Let's just have a look at the tyres. So the mediums. Hard's holding out fairly well. Dodos can't seem to break that 1.7 gap. He was there at the beginning of the last lap. Syrah, new fastest lap. Syrah and Dodos look to be just exchanging. Yep, there we go. Yellow flag, Alpine. Mini Devil, I'm going the wrong way, I'm sorry. Mini Devil has gone and he has no wing. He's still going, but that looks... Is that a safety car? You're joking, that's a safety car. That's crazy. We have a safety car. That is mental. Guy's gone off, taking his wing off, and we've got a safety car. That's crazy safety car, that one. So, it will pick up everybody. Race is neutralised. Syrah's not going to be wanting that. Whole different story now. Kenyon's not going to want that from Dreams. Mini Devil dives into the pit, gets that new wing. He'll get away with that one a little bit, be able to catch up back to the back of the pack. Crazy safety car. Again. So, last night, all the safety car restarts were late, as you'd expect, on a track with a long straight, so I'm sure that's what Cyril will be doing here as well. Be using the power of that Red Bull, that acceleration, late to try and catch out Briefing Cow and Dodos. It's going to be a good battle there, though. You've got LMB, Ulster, Vale, Dreams, Kenyon, all wanting to move up. So Syrah is, yep, Syrah's there. Syrah's behind the safety car. Should be a semi-quick, I imagine. I'm hoping next lap. I'm hoping next lap it comes in, but we'll see. Picked him up quite nice and early. This will be helping the medium runners a little bit, helping the hard runners, helping everybody. Oh, Bebs, have you had a bit of a moment? Oh, I've gone the wrong way again, sorry. Bebs, he has. Oh, you don't want to be spinning behind safety car. He lost a few places there, Bebs. Had a P10 start. Oh, Bebs, his tyres are cooked. Bebs' tyres are cooked. He's got the Alfa Romeo of Dogajit behind. Now he's got the 4 Pitters right behind him, but they are going to catch up. Yeah, I would say safety car in next lap. Oh, Bebs, drive-through penalty, falling too far back. Bebs, it's all gone wrong for Bebs. Oh, drive-through penalty. That is not what you need after a Q3 appearance. That's really unlucky, Bebs. We'll sit on board for Syrah. I'll be back for the moment. Did I see Bebs pick up another drive-through? Yeah, nightmare safety car. I say unwarranted safety car as well, Alfo. Unwarranted. Was it Mini Devil? Yeah, Mini Devil went off, took his wing off, come back on track, full course safety car. Yeah, I saw that just as I was leaving the room. I see it pop up again. I was like, well, surely that's not a... Does it tell you like this? Has the safety car not coming in? It's not. It doesn't say like ×2 there. I guess you could see. Let's have a quick look. Safety car staying out. So we'll have a quick look on the race director just to confirm. Or not. Go on, game. You can do it. Lots of warnings. Bebs falling too far back, and now is exceeded. Look at some of these collision. Trev, collision with Stony Bum, collision, Mini Devil, collision with Trev, collision with Dog's Yeet, collision with Matt, collision with Matt, collision with Indy, Convict. There's a bit of carnage at the back at the front, at the back at the start there. Not the back at the front, the back at the start. We didn't capture that. There was so much happening at the front. There was some big battle at the start. Bebs does have 2 drive-throughs. That is, unfortunately, race done for Bebs. He needs to serve them and hope for another safety car, but I feel if he serves both of them, he's going to get lapped. Surely. Come on, safety car. Don't do us out of any more racing laps. Oh, who should we go on board with the start? Safety car is coming in. Oh, has Kenyon got the... Oh, I don't know who to go on board with. Go on board with Dodos. Sarah's gone. Sarah's gone. That's caught Dodos out a little bit there. That has caught Dodos out. Dreams very close to Kenyon. Are we going to see a move? Move to the inside. Oh, Kenyon shuts that door nice and early, but Kenyon runs a little bit wide, closing that door. He's got Vale to compete with now. This is what Kenyon is hoping. Kenyon is hoping he has to hold off a Vale, but he's carrying some speed round there. Kenyon blocks off that inside line. Briefing Cal very close to Syrah as well. Kenyon right in that line. Very nice defending there. We've got Trev just getting passed by Mini Devil. Oh, bit of a bump there, bit of a bump. Yeah, Dreams rolls out. Stony Bum very close to his teammate Convict. Convict on the back of Gaza. Mikey, Allen, LMB. All very, very, very close. All very much looking to move up. Kenyon 1.1 behind, having to put in these defensive positions behind Dodo. Bebs, Mini Devil. Oh, is that yellow flag? That's not a yellow flag for one of them. Who's that? Who's that? It's Dodos. Dodos has gone. Dodos has gone. He is at the back. Dodos has had a moment. Kenyon's done a good job there, pulling away. Are we going to see Dogajit? Let's get down to Dogajit. Give some of these guys time. We can't keep watching the Dreams Kenyon battle. Oh, is that Stony Bum? Had to get out of Convict a little bit there, which has jeopardised him a little bit, which leaves him a bit of a sitting duck. Oh, Dogajit doesn't get past. 3-second warning for Bebs, and that is an Alpine. Our Mini Devil going very slow at the back there. Dodos goes past. Mediums against hards here. He looks... Oh, he could overtake both Williams. Is Convict holding Stony Bum up a little bit? Is Stony Bum being generous to Convict, but it's actually jeopardising him. It's putting him in a dangerous position as Dogajit really looking to get round. This is the closest battle on track, so we'll stay with it for a while. Ulster. They're still very much DS. When DRS gets switched on, we could see some movements there. Dreams staying within DRS. This could be a move here. Or be a brave one from Dogajit. You don't want to go there. He's got a little bit more ERS. He gets that ERS on nice and early. DRS is enabled. Dogajit. Yeah, he's not going to get past. He is burning ERS like mad. Stony Bum has no ERS left. Bebs in the pit, serving one of them drive-throughs. Unlucky Bebs. Where's Trev? P15. Come on, Trev. DRS activated. Last of the late breakers. He rides that curve out of the way. The Stony Bum gives him room on the outside. Rides that curve himself. He just cannot get that move done. Keeping an eye on Ulster. Keep an eye on that Ulster to Vale. To Dreams. Oh, if Dogajit's going to make these medium tyres work, he's got to get past these Williams. You can see he's faster. Oh, we've got to go. Vale. On the outside of OTC Dreams. Ulster's licking his lips here. Ulster's looking! Ulster's looking! Ulster's looking at the pair of them! Ulster's got the pair of them! What a move! What a move from Ulster! He does the pair of them and moves up into P4. Dreams very close. Dogajit does get past Stony Bum at the back there. The battle for 12th place. Can he keep it, Dogajit? Keep an eye. Ooh. OTC close to running out the back. Kenyon is going to be so glad. Look at that gap that Kenyon's now pulled because these guys battling. LMB is now in Vale's rear view mirror. Also looking to pull away here. He's looking to so far. Cornell is doing well. Half a second. He needs to get out of that DRS. Dogajit coming back. He's looking at the next Williams. He's taken Convict. Now he's taken Stony Bum. Now he's looking at Convict. This should be job done. He hasn't got ERS. Oh, Convict's got quite a bit of ERS. He could defend this. To show you how powerful DRS is if he gets past. I don't think he's going to. He pulls out. Bit of some flippy flop in there. Dodo's on the back of Trev. What's this battle looking like? Up ahead, Vale, 0.4 behind Dreams. Dodo's deploys DRS, using that Ferrari engine. He gets past Trev. Dodo's on a massive recovery drive now. Still 24 laps. We'll have a quick look at tyres. We have a yellow flag, Mr. Indy. Oh no, that wasn't. There's Trev! Trev's gone! Oh, Trev. Bebs, do you still have a drive-through? No, he's got 3 seconds now. He's served his drive-throughs. Just want to have a look at the tyres. Very unlucky, Trev. Very unlucky. Doggers Yeet. Very close to Convict still. Oh! Doggers Yeet has a moment. Stony Bum utilises that. Doggers moves back ahead. Dodo's right at the back of this battle. Vale got past Dreams. LMB will now be looking at Dreams. Ulster's pulled a nice gap there, 1.2 away from Vale, no DRS. Dodo's. No bias here, Ampho. I just got excited. It was a double overtake. Pulling out big gaps at the front here. There's no DRS at all now at the front. Dodo's in that Ferrari should breeze past Stony Bum here. Job should be done before the corner. It is. Yep, Stony Bum. Nothing he can do there, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like Dogajit got a bit of grass there. Pulled him in. Oh, Dodo's also, though, had a bit of a poor exit. Matt, close to Mini Devil. Oh, Dodo's massive snap of oversteer. He's now ghosting Stony Bum, carrying a lot better speed. They're wheel to wheel. You do not want to be wheel to wheel here. Dodo's. Oh, he has to. No, he doesn't. They're still there. They're still going. Great driving, pair of you. Well done. Good driving. Mini Devil now behind Stony Bum. Pulling him into this battle. We're going to go up to Doggers Yeet. Similar ERS. Mikey gets past Alan. Mikey now up in a P8. That is, what's that, up 9 places for Mikey. Big recovery drive for Mikey after DNFing in Q1. LMB and Dreams. Has he got a comeback? We've got Mini Devil ahead of Stony Bum. We've got Doggers Yeet gets ahead of Convict. Don't think Dreams has an answer there, unfortunately. Convict is still very close to Doggers Yeet. We will stay on board with this for a little bit. The situation changes. Dodos well in this battle. Could be looking at P10 or P11. Still a long way to go, but Kenyon within DRS of Brief and Cow. What's going on there? I don't know how long that's been going on for. I've got to say I've missed that. Why is... Whoa. Oh, it's gone back up. I'm sorry. I've jumped to that thinking there was something happening, but he's going to be close here. Well, we've got Dodos on the back of Convict. We will keep an eye on that time. That is coming right down. Oh, Kenyon doesn't get past, so we'll go on board with Dodos as he comes into the second DRS. Here we go. Should be job done for Dodos. What a poor camera angle. Dodos moves up into P12, 0.6 behind Doggers Yeet. Unfortunately for the Williams, they've had a great drive, but it's just that car letting them down. They're slowly getting overtaken. They're both putting in stellar efforts though. They really are. Sure, we can all feel for what it's like to drive a Williams. Mini Devil has gone. Mini Devil has. It's gone. Mr. Indy moves up into P16. Trev. Is that Trev now coming round? Yep, Trev could move up into P17 here. Kenyon very close. Let's watch him into this DRS detection zone. Definitely will have DRS. Brief and Cow not burning, but all it's doing is keeping Kenyon in there. Doesn't look enough to overtake, it's just keeping him in. Go back to Dodos. Probably going to see another move here from Dodos, making overtake lap after lap. And he does. Great move there from Dodos. Making up. Oh, he runs wide. Still should keep that, should keep that, should keep that. Having to be a little defensive there against Doggers Yeet to not hand that position straight back after running wide. Mini Devil in the pit. May have picked up a bit more damage. Bebs moves ahead. What are we seeing? Doggers Yeet within DRS. Stony Bum within DRS of his teammate. Kenyon within DRS of Brief and Cow. Are we seeing a move? Dreams in the pit. I was just about to have a look at tyres. I was just about to start talking about pits. We've got 17 lap old medium, so Dreams is in. Kenyon could be going. We've got yellow flag. What's the yellow flag for? It looked like it showed for Dreams. Oh, Dreams drops back a lot of places. P16. He's on them hards till the end now though. Sector 3 yellows, that's an Alpine. There's Mini Devil, not having a good time of it at all. So penalties, it's still only Bebs with 3 seconds after serving 2 drive-throughs, unfortunately for him. Mikey, massive movement, plus 10. Gaza, plus 9. Mini Devil picks up a 5 for speeding in pit lane. That is not what you want. We have a Sector 3 yellows. Is that going to see a retirement? And Kenyon's going to go. Brief and Cow shows him the outside. Said that is the only way you're going. But that is done before the corner. Nothing Brief and Cow can do. Yep, Mini Devil retires in the pits. Alan in the pits now. Here we go. We're seeing some people pit now. We are seeing people pit. I'll change that graphic in a bit when we see a couple more. I believe this lap. Start seeing more coming in. We have... That is the Alpine of Mini Devil. Should be ghosted. Shouldn't be causing an issue to anyone. But you are not allowed to retire in this league, whether in the pit or on track. Oh, is that a big snap for Kenyon? It was a big snap for Kenyon. That messed up. I pressed the wrong direction. Sorry, guys. Big snap for Kenyon. Briefing Cow goes past. Back up into P2. All that hard work, Kenyon. All that hard work. He's now very close to falling into Ollie's trap. But here he goes again. He does pick up DRS. He lost that position, luckily for him, before the DRS detection. And he does get to take P2 again. This is pulling Ulster in, though. Ulster now within DRS. Ulster could see himself pull up on the back of Briefing Cow, which Kenyon wants that more than anything. We will see Ulster. He has. He's got DRS. Dodo's on the back of Gaza. This could be another move for Dodo's. What an overtakes he's been pulling out. It is. Great driving from Dodo's. I think he's made 2 or 3 moves there on that corner. DRS helping him along heavily. Stony Bum. Again, are we seeing some... Oh, Ulster now out of DRS. Falling even further behind our DRS. Briefing Cow doing well. Keeping very good pace with Ulster. Gaza struggling to stick with Dodo's at the minute. It looks like Dodo's is going to break that DRS very soon. Mr. Indy now pitting. Ulster dropping even more back. Ulster on board with Briefing Cow. We're possibly going to see a movement in the second DRS. Close enough, more than close enough. Got way more ERS as well. He doesn't want to burn ERS though. He's biding his time, is he? Is he biding his time? He is. Oh, Convict picks up a 3 seconds from P11. That will drop, only dropping down 1 place at the minute. Quartz the air in the chat. Come on, Josh. Yeah, they've been having a good battle. Cow and Kenyon having a good battle. Kenyon's just got past. Should be lining him up here. Ulster really struggling to get into that DRS to come into this battle. Syrah, fastest lap, 10.9. Oh, he's not going to be close enough. He's going to give it his all now, surely. He's got far superior ERS. Got to go for it. There's only 14 laps to go. We've yet to see a lot of guys pit. Oh, Kenyon's not burning. Kenyon has a very good exit. I don't think he's going to be close enough again. Let's have a quick look at tyres. Positional change. Quickly see that. Mikey's still the biggest mover. Look at them tyres. 21 laps on their mediums. Are the hard runners going to go soft? Kenyon proved last night in equal. He's very nice on his tyres. He went a whole race, did not pit. It was a wet race. But who was that? Just see him movement there. Was that Dogajit and Gaza? Matt on the back of Dreams. Could see some teammates battling here. We got the Williams together, the Aston Martins together. So, yeah, Kenyon doesn't look ready to pit yet, nor does Ulster, nor does Vale. Bebs, oh, I think that's 6 seconds now for Bebs, 3 seconds for Convict. Bebs has already served 2 drive-through penalties as well for falling too far back from the safety car because he spun. Here we go. What can Cal do? Is he staying behind him as to not give Kenyon a DRS? Trev, Alan gets past Trev. Stony Bum and Convict swap places, the 2 Williams. Wonder if that was racing or swapping. Both on the same wear of hard tyres. It's going to be hard to pit them. Dreams and Matt have very different strategies. Dreams has already pitted, Matt hasn't. So when are we going to see these medium runners come in? Because if the medium runners haven't come in, when are the hards coming in? Because that sort of means the hards can just keep going and run a set of softs. Not close enough again. LMB. Are we going to see LMB give Vale a go? We may have to drop to that at the end of this corner. Let's see if Vale's got it. That's a good view. That's what you want to see. Nope, we don't see Vale go for it either. Briefing Cow so close to the back of Kenyon. Oh, it's harder to pick it. It's LMB. Oh, Kenyon's running a little bit wide. Briefing Cow is on them hards, on them hard tyres. They've got to be better, surely. 23 lap old mediums, them hards have got to be in a much better state. Ulster still struggling to get within this battle. He's probably happy with that P4 though. He's got people fighting in front and behind, giving him some nice clear air. Is it a move? He moves to the outside. He's getting a little bit squeezed there. Kenyon shuts the door. LMB very, 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 very close as well. To Vale. Oh, Josh with a great line. What an exit from Josh. Them tyres. Great traction. That is the move done. Briefing Cow up into P2. What a move. Great exit on that final corner. LMB does get ahead of Vale. Doggers Yeet in the pits. Has Vale got an answer? Has Kenyon got an answer? Matt jumps ahead of Doggers Yeet. Doggers Yeet putting inters on. What's happening here, Doggers Yeet? I'm on board. I don't see any... Dreams would have lost time by trying the undercut, yes. Yeah, it doesn't seem on, does it? Big time now. Nearly within DRS of Convict. Oh, LMB putting Ulster under pressure now. Vale not contesting with LMB. This could hurt Ulster. Kenyon 1.6 behind Cow. Cow flying. But Syrah 9 seconds in the lead. Okay, Dreams very close to Convict now. Dodos gets past Mikey. Mikey just cannot compete in that Alfa Romeo. Oh, someone's just driven through him. That was Bebs, I believe. Is that Bebs being lapped? Dreams moves past Convict. Job done well before the corner for Dreams. Gets past Convict. He's now very close to Stony Bump on them much fresher tyres. So, oh, Ulster and LMB. LMB moves up into 4th. Good race from LMB. OTC Dreams. He does get ahead of both Williams. Kenyon is in. Where is this going to put him? Because this could mean everything. He could come out in massive traffic here. We're going to go on board. I'm going to see where he's going to come out. He needs to come out. Gazza in the pits as well. This could see him in clean air. Oh, he's not. He's not. Dreams. He's going to have Dreams in the Williams. He's going to have Dreams in the Williams. He's going to have Dreams in the Williams. Briefing Cow picks up a 3. No! Briefing Cow picks up a 3. Kenyon, where is he? Oh, he's just ahead of OTC. Alan picks up a 3 as well. Oh, Kenyon needed to come out where he come out there. He stays out ahead of OTC Dreams. So the undercut did not work for Dreams, as Ampho called. Ampho called it. Alan and Matt. No love lost between these two. Rain! Ampho! Rain! We are seeing rain! Look at that rain! Oh, Matt runs wide and there's ooh! Well, it was nearly contact there. I think there was contact, sorry, but nearly carnage as Alan gets past Matt. We have got rain. Them people who've just pitted. We've got LMB in the pits. We've got Ulster in the pits. We've got Vale in the pits. And it is raining. This is not... Where are we? Where are we? Let's look at the tyres. Kenyon on a set of softs. What's going to happen here then? What's going on here then? This could be crazy. Vale, 27 lap olds mediums. 27 lap old for Mikey. He's in. Is Trev going to come in as well? 27 lap old hards for these guys. They've still got to pit. But if they go to wets, Syrah, Briefing Cow, Dodos, Dreams, what a race they're going to have. Mikey down in P13. He's got Trev. He's going to come out alongside Trev, is he? Oh no, he's out well before Trev, sorry. Right, what we're going to look at, Look at these pens. Briefing Cow with a 3, Dodos with a 3, Convict with a 3, Alan with a 3. Who are we seeing? Convict, Stony Bum, still not pitted either. And then Williams, both teammates. Yeah, what is this weather going to do? What is this weather going to do? Exciting times. Convict up 12 place. We've got yellow flags. Yellow flags. That is Doggers Yeet. Off track. He's got going again. We shouldn't see anything for that. Mikey gets past Matt. Matt's off track. DRS is disabled. We are moving on to a wet race. Stony Bum. Ulster past Stony Bum. Vale past Stony Bum. Stony Bum struggling here. He's on these old hards, and there these guys are just flying past him on these softs. But I don't think these softs are going to come into play. Convict on old meat hards as well. Ulster looking on the inside. We've got yellow flags. That is further down the road. Ulster flying. Look at that grip. Look at that extra grip on them very, very, very worn hards. Road is getting very wet. They look like they're fighting it. Softs still look very quick though at the minute. Vale also gets past Convict. We have yellow flags yet again. Is that Doggers Yeet still? Struggling. That rain's getting harder. Briefing Cow in the pits. What is Briefing Cow going to put on? We'll leave it on the tyres. What is Briefing Cow going to put on? Surely it's a bit early for Inters. But is it going to get to Inters? There's 6 laps to go. He's got on Inters. Briefing Cow on Inters. Gaza, Inters. Trev, Matt. Ooh. Big call from Briefing Cow. This could win him the race. As LMB flies past Dreams, we have Doggers Yeet, I believe, struggling again. LMB, great move there on OTC. We have yellow flags again, struggling to keep up with what's going on here. I believe that is Doggers Yeet again. We've got All-Star very close to the back of Dreams, still trying to make these dry tyres work. The sun's still creeping out. The sun is still creeping out. Track wet, lap 31. Ampho's calling it. Oh. Doggers Yeet has retired. That is a pit stop retirement. Unfortunately, that will be a telling off. You are not allowed to retire in the pits or on track. Is that Trev and Stony Bum pick up a 3? Briefing Cow making moves. Kenyon's gone! Kenyon's gone! He's done a Lando! Kenyon's done a Lando! Kenyon in pits. Briefing Cow's gonna fly. Briefing Cow could see a win it. LMB could pick up a podium. Oh, he's on softs though. What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? Doggers Yeet back out on track, but he has retired. Could definitely see a Briefing Cow win here. Kenyon's just let himself down right there. He's had such a good race. Really unlucky for Kenyon. I don't know if the rain caught him out, the tyres caught him out, or what. But no, he'd already pitted, hadn't he, Kenyon? So it must have just been a moment. Mikey in the pits. Yeah, these people who ran dry tyres now he pitted for a second set of dries. It's really hurt them. You've got Mikey, Kenyon, Briefing Cow. Who's Briefing Cow over the back of? Has that Bebs? Yeah, Bebs. He'll be ghosted for him. Shouldn't be an issue. Dreams very close to Ulster. Ulster on them softs, but I feel these boys have got a pit, which is going to ruin their race. Vale's race is going to be done. Dreams, Ollie, and NMB, and It's going to really hurt. Really, really, really hurt coming in for Inters. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We've got Sector 1 yellows. That is for Mr. Indy. Where is Syrah? Where is Syrah? Oh, Syrah's miles down the road. Oh, I thought Briefing Cow was going to have him. LMB, they're pitting. They're having to do it. They're having to do it. Ulster didn't pit. Ulster dropping off. I don't know if this is a good idea. Vale doing it as well. I don't know if this is a good decision. Dreams in the pit as well. Yeah, these people who pitted a second time, it's really hurt them. Kenyon and LMB. Oh, Ulster's gone! Ulster's gone! On them dry tyres! No! Ulster, no! He needs to pit now, but then that's race done. Oh, Ulster, Ulster, Ulster. Dodo's very close to Vale. We're going ball with that just because Vale's on dry tyres. Doggy has left the session. It's going to be job done. Nice and easy, I think, here from Dodo's. He needs to go on the outside because, yep, Vale needs to pit. That is going to kill Vale. And Ulster. That is going to kill. Oh, Vale picks up a 5. Vale picks up a 5 for speeding into the pit lane. Savage. So, can Kenyon, what are we looking at penalty-wise? 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Can Kenyon, what can Kenyon do? What can he do? Ulster, are you in the pits, Ulster? Are you just having moments? Oh, he is in the pit. It's not giving me the pit graphic because I'm on penalties. I got excited there. I thought he'd just come round. Oh, look where it's put Ulster. Look where it has put Ulster. That has hurt. Strategy all wrong there at the Mercedes, unfortunately. Everyone on it is till the end now. We will change this to positional change. Just for a little while. Who is going to be battling Alan and Convict? It's going to be hard to call the driver of the day so far, I've got to say. Dodo's has had a great drive from dropping off and coming right back. But Kenyon a long way off. LMB very close. No DRS now as track is too wet. Ulster gets past Stony Bum. Ulster trying to redeem his race. He had such a good race. And that strategy call has just really messed him out. Amfo, P6, good for an Aston. Yeah, very good for an Aston. Gazza on the back of Mikey, is he? He's close. Ulster's looking as well. Bebs. Oh, another 3 seconds for Bebs. It's going to hurt him. So we are on the penultimate lap. Syrah looking set to win this one. Great drive from Syrah. Qualified P1. Started P1. Drove around as P1. And that is Ulster going past Gaza. He does make that move stick. Can Ulster get into the top 10? He's got to get Mikey. Sorry, this is penultimate lap. Syrah was so far ahead. I thought this was the last lap. But Syrah had already started. Alan gets past Convict. Oh, Convict runs a little bit wide. That opens the door for Mikey. Is he looking? Not close enough. Briefing Cow 8 seconds behind Syrah. Dodo's 10 seconds behind him. Kenyon 14 seconds behind Dodo's. So it's looking like the podium may be locked out unless there's some incidents as Mikey goes. Oh, is Mikey going to lose out to Ulster here as well? Ulster looking hungry after his double move earlier. Mikey's going to look for the overtake here. Get himself up to P9. We have yellow flag, yellow flag. Could that be Mr. Indy? That's not Kenyon, is it? No, because LMB's not past him. LMB was within a second. Mikey can't get past. Convict has no ERS. It's a good result for Convict. Got to say, what a drive for Convict. P9 in a Williams. Up 10 places from P19. Don't know, that could be a shout for driver of the day, you know. He can finish P9. What's his penalties? Actually, no, he's not, because his penalties... he's not. Unfortunately, he's going to lose a lot of places. No, that drops him out of contention. Syrah takes the win. Sorry, Syrah. Well done. Syrah takes the win. So that means Briefing Cow passes in P2. Well done. Great drive, Syrah. LMB, not close enough. I think Kenyon's going to take this. P4 for Kenyon. That's a good job. And as Ampho says, P6 in an Aston. Great drive. And then we've got the penalty. The penalties, so this should see Mikey jump up a few. 5-second penalty for Vale. But he's quite a bit of a distance ahead from the look of it. He is. Allen stays P8, Convict P9. Mikey P8. Great drive from Mikey. Gazza up 7. Where did Ulster finish? Ulster got P9. Well done, Ulster. He pulled that back a lot. Well done, Ulster. And then we go back to the last few. Matt finishes, and there you have it. Yeah, well done, Syrah. You may get driver of the day, Syrah. I've got to look. It gives it to Mikey. Mikey did have a good drive. Good drive. Redeemed himself after his crash in Q1, but we're going to have a look. Here comes Syrah walking out for that podium. Boss that. Robin Hood, apparently. He lifts that trophy. Danny Stroll approves. Yes, Dreams. Yeah, good P6. You fought like a lion, as Alonso would say. Good result for Briefing Cow. Towery on P2. Great result. Dodo's P3. Kenyon P4. He'll be happy with that, Kenyon. LMB P5. In the Alpine. Dreams P6 in the Aston. Vale 7th. Mikey 8th. Ulster 9th. Allen 10th. We've got Gazza in 11th. Convict in 12th. Stony Bum in 13th. Matt in 14th. Trev 15th. Bev 16th. Mr. Indy 17th. And then we have 2 DNFs. But... ooh. Who is going to get driver of the day? It's a call, isn't it? It's a big call. But yes, that was a great race. I like the change in weather. That was good. Could have got wet a little bit earlier. That would have added a little bit more interest in there. But yeah, good driving, everyone. See a lot of good driving. Oh, what's happening here? We're loading in something else. See a lot of good driving this week, got to be honest. Oh, what's happening? What's this? But yeah, we got... that was some good racing, I've got to be honest. From a lot of the wheel-to-wheel I saw, there was some good respect, good hard driving. Well done, everybody. I don't know what started there. I think we're going again. But thanks for joining us all, and we'll see you next week for round 3. I can't tell you. I will tell you in a second. What is round 3? Round 3. Oh, Singapore. Ooh, ugh. Singapore. So, yeah, we'll see you next Saturday. Singapore equal. Be there or be square. See you next time.